wrong with it? I guess a better question would be, what was right with it? And he did have three things right, and I got to hand it to Oliver. He had three things right. He had the date of the assassination correct, November 22nd, 1963. He had the victim, John F. Kennedy, and he had the location, Dallas. He had those three things right, and he had those three things right, and I have to acknowledge that and give him credit for that. Beyond that, Oliver Stone's movie, JFK, is one continuous lie. Now, if there's one thing about me that I take pride in, I never, ever, ever make a charge without supporting it. You might not agree with me, but I never make a charge without offering a lot of support. And I'm telling you what I think about Oliver Stone's movie here, and I offer a lot of support in the book. Page after page after page, I say what Oliver Stone said, and then I prove that it's just a flat-out lie or a distortion. Perhaps the best way of illustrating how bad that movie was. In Reclaiming History, I set forth 53 separate pieces of evidence, all of which point towards Lee Harvey Oswald's guilt. And in Stone's movie, 3 hours and 8 minutes, Oliver just couldn't find the time, there wasn't enough time, to mention even one of those 53 pieces of evidence. The closest he comes, he mentions that the murder weapon is in the name of Oswald's alias. Okay, that'd be fine at that point. But then he proceeds to tell his audience that others ordered the weapon and put it under the name of Oswald's alias to frame Lee Harvey Oswald. Not one piece of evidence pointing towards Oswald's guilt in 3 hours and 8 minutes. So Stone got by with cinematic murder. And it's my view, for whatever it's worth, he's probably a nice fellow, I don't know Oliver, but it's my view that when he goes to Hollywood cocktail parties and he's talking to people, he's going to be wondering, did they read Reclaiming History? Because his credibility has been completely destroyed, at least as far as this case is concerned. You can't distort history, and he's done that. It's okay to fictionalize history as long as you call it fiction. But Oliver hasn't done that. He wants people to believe that his movie is the truth. And he had the stratospheric arrogance to say in an interview that he was hopeful that JFK, his movie, would replace the Warren Report. Can you imagine that?